I am Anil Kumar, and here is a direct application of quadratic formula which we'll study in this question. The question is, the volume V in hundreds of shares of a company's stock, which can be modeled by the function V of x equals to 250x minus 5x squared after being listed on stock exchange for x weeks. When will the volume reach 275,000 shares in a week, right? So the volume V in hundreds of shares of a company, right? So volume V is in hundreds of shares. Now what we are given here is, let me rewrite the formula for you. Volume V is equals to 250x minus 5x squared. Now volume is in hundreds of shares. So V of x is in hundreds of shares. Important, right? So look into the units here. After being listed on stock exchange for x weeks, x is in weeks, right? When will the volume reach 275,000 shares in a week? So we are looking for 275,000 shares in a week. So we are looking for 275,000 shares in a week, right? Now it means how many hundred? It is 275,000 shares. Do you see? V of x is in 100 shares. That means 275,000 shares. Now this is the critical part in this particular question to solve. If you overlook this, then you get a wrong answer. That's what I'm trying to say. So now you need to find x, number of weeks in which the volume of the share becomes 275,000 shares in a week. Do you get the idea? So V of x is 2750 for us, and we have 250x minus 5x squared. That is the equation. So let us bring all the terms to one side and solve for x. So we have 5x squared minus 250x plus 2750 equals to 0. You can of course take 5 common to simplify this equation. So we can divide this by 5, which is 50x, plus dividing this by 5. 5 times 5 is 25, then again times 5 is 25. 50 equals to 0, right? So now you could actually factor it. You are looking for two numbers whose product is 550 and sum is minus 50. That is one way. The second way is you can use quadratic formula. So either way you can find. So let me use quadratic formula here. So we get x equals to minus of b, which is 50, plus minus square of b square, which is 50 square. Let me write 50 square minus 4a is 1 times 550 square root divided by 2 times a, which is 1, correct? So now we can use our calculator, calculate the answer. So within square root, we have 50 square minus 4 times 550. So that gives us some answer. Let's take a decimal value for this, right? Now, so which is 17.32. So we can add and subtract this value. So let us find the earliest. So we'll take away 17 from 50, right? So we get 50 plus or minus 17.32 divided by 2, okay? So we could take both the values. Let us take away from 50, 17.32. So we'll do 50 minus 17.32 divided by 2 equals to, so one answer for us is 16.34. The other will be when you add it, right? So it will be 50 plus 17.32 divided by 2. That will give you 33.66, right? So these are two answers for x. So solving this, we get x is equals to 16.3, or you can say 17 weeks, right? Or it could be even 34 weeks, correct? So that is how you can solve this kind of question. The important part here is that the volume V in hundreds of shares, right? And we are given here some 1,000 shares. So you have to convert the units, otherwise you make a mistake. So that is the key thing in this particular question. It's very important to understand. I hope that helps. Thank you and all the best.